What's up, y'all? How do you grain your? What did I just fucking say? How do you grain? How do you grow? I need to sleep more. How do you grow your the tricep? Now I cannot tell, is my tricep size even good compared to this? I guess I'm still not lean enough, dude. This is torture. How do you grow them? Well, it's really as simple as growing your biceps. I'm not gonna lie. Um, this is the one I think I overthinked about the most. Or no. I think the same amount of as I did about my biceps. But at the end of the day, it's actually simple. Um, you might also want to pick one exercise. Now, there is a slight difference with triceps versus biceps, because with biceps you are fine with picking one and you kind of train every single head the same way, except the brachialis. It gets the least amount of works, which is why you might add a hammer curl, but even then it's like the difference is minimal. With triceps, right, what is the most popular exercise nowadays on TikTok? There's a lot of talk about the JM press, which is kind of like close grip bench. I still don't understand what is the difference, but let's just say there is one. But I think the all-time most popular one is a tricep push down, where you use like a straight bar or a V bar, whatever, and you kind of put your arms like that, and then you kind of just shove them down, just kind of do this. Almost 4 years into training, I still can't remember how every single Google head is called, so I'm sorry about that. But that doesn't matter. Knowing about the heads is not gonna train them. Okay, so just pick up push down movement, and if you feel like you could use another angle, just pick some sort of an overhead movement where you go like this. So typically I find the most comfortable one with a rope, where you just attach it and there's these two, right? And I hold them here and I just kind of go up. Do push downs, you do overhead extensions, your triceps are gonna grow. Obviously, you cannot be missing your protein goal. You cannot be eating too little calories. You cannot be training like a bitch, and you cannot be sleeping 3 hours a night. Like I said in the last video, that you can be putting in the work, but you also need to put in the rest and recover. It's just how life works. Doesn't matter what you do, you need to recover from it somehow. The reason why I said this video that you could use two exercises instead of one, like for biceps, is because of like there's just something about the tricep heads when they go like this and when the arm is like this. There's just something about that one head somewhere here that just kind of gets more involved on one than the other. Again, there are countless amounts of bodybuilders, professionals, natural or not, who I'm sure have chosen one exercise and just trained on it, they got strong over a long period of time, and their triceps are massive. Yeah, but you're probably watching this video, sorry, wondering if it really matters if I pick one or two. Obviously also depends on your split, like how many sets, how many this and that, how much frequency. But at the end of the day, you're gonna pick one or two you like and just go ham on them. You just fucking train that shit, not like a bitch. Okay, you gotta train it consistently, hard. You need to eat, you need to sleep, and do whatever the fuck else you do. I don't know what you do. So you now know, if you watched the last video, how to train your biceps, how to grow them. Now you know how to do it with triceps, and at this point I might just do it with every single muscle, or not. Probably not. I'm gonna make something else. I don't know. So that's that. Peace.